Guys, you need to stop watching porn. I'm gonna be real with you. I know it's a crazy way to start off the video, but trust me, it's making you weird around your girlfriend. If you even have one. Because let's be honest, the hardcore wankers, they're not getting no girl. And if they do, she's fucking somebody else. It's sad to see, because you can just tell when a guy is chronically online, chronically addicted to touching his little pee-pee. It's sad to see, because you can imagine some guy is 24, lives in his mom's basement, and he has a neck beard, he smells bad, he's overweight. Does he jerk off? Let's be honest, does he? Let you answer that. Yeah, of course he does. Of course he does. Why? Because he has nothing going for him. He has bad mental health. We want these good needs. We want love and intimacy. We want a sense of progression. We want, conquest, competition. But instead of actually going out and doing these things, we use the fake ones. Like when we want love and intimacy, instead of going out and talking to a woman and maybe, getting some, I'm not saying just to date women just for that, but, it's a part of it. We just go out and, look up some random video of some girl who doesn't even know us, who probably is regretting her life decisions right now, and some guy who thinks we're losers. Is that really the life you want to live? To know that instead of actually going out and doing the things that you want to do, you sit at home and play with your little stinky wee-wee. I hope that's not you. I hope that's not you. And if that's you, and you don't want to change, you don't get angry at hearing that, you need to, this is not for you, bro. I'm sorry, I don't know why you're even watching these videos. Go watch your, RuneScape highlights or whatever. Like, this is a channel for people who aren't perfect. I'm not saying we need to, I'm not saying that if you do this stuff and you're too late, no. Because I still do as well. I'm not perfect. Last time I, was like a week ago. So that was very recently. I am not much better than the person who does it every single day. But we need to know the problem. We need to know that it's a problem. Most men don't think it's a problem. Their girls are literally complaining on the internet saying how they're so upset that their man, all they do is jerk off and watch, and watch that stuff. And men do nothing about it. We don't do anything about it. And this is a problem for women as well. Women do it too. It's evil. It is evil. And the main problem for us, specifically on self-improvement, isn't so much, yes, it's bad, but the main thing is how it makes us feel. You see, there's two different types of people. There's the one who has never heard of self-improvement or anything like that. He watches it, and he just goes about his life. Okay, it doesn't matter, right? It's like, yeah, I did it, whatever. He doesn't think about it. It doesn't affect him. Obviously, in time, it makes him more of a loser. It destroys his mental health. Of course it does. But it doesn't affect him as much as the person who's on self-improvement. He just started self-improvement. He's in that stage where he cannot get rid of his impulses, or he can't control it. He knows what he's doing is bad. He knows when he types it on his computer, he knows it's bad, but he just feels like he can't stop. And then afterwards, feels like a complete loser. That's worse. That's the worst thing we can be. That shame that we feel, one of the worst emotions we could feel. We need to get out of that stage. Because that's what's killing your attraction with women. That's what's killing it. It's when you feel like the loser. You start carrying yourself like a loser. You're hunched over. You're not making eye contact with women. You're staring at your phone. You're staring at your phone. You know when women walk past and you kind of just start flicking through the weather app. That happens because we're self-conscious, because we know we did bad. We know that if she knew what we did on a day-to-day basis, she'd think we're losers. I want all of you who are watching this video to live your life like everyone you know was watching you. on a reality TV show. Imagine on reality TV, God's watching, your parents are watching, future wife's watching, your girlfriend's watching right now. Is that what you want them to see? Like, be honest. Like, no. Do you want them to see the hours you scroll on TikTok every day? That's not what you want them to see. And you are being watched. You know, maybe you're atheist, but having that sense of duty to God, or even to yourself. Your future self is watching. If nothing else, your future self's watching. Because he's going to remember the times that you could be out exploring, working out, reading, meditating, improving yourself, getting a girlfriend. But you're scrolling on TikTok, jerking off, your smelly room. It's honestly selfish that guys complain, and even me too, that I complain about not having a girlfriend, yet I do this shit. You know, you hear it all the time. If you were a girl, would you want to date you? If you're like 70% of men, the answer is no. The answer is no. You would not want to date a guy like you. And that's sad. Become a man of substance. Become a person that you want to be. Once you have that duty, that pride, like, okay, life is a video game. I can start improving myself. You stop obsessing over porn, because it doesn't matter. You have bigger things now. Your girl finally respects you. She's not cheating on you. You stop looking like a creep. You start taking care of your life, because when you jerk off, all your motivation to improve yourself is gone, because, you know, your brain's retarded. You know, your brain's retarded. It can't differentiate between, you know, actually getting some and just the fake shit. Fucks you up. And it's sad that this is what it's come to, that most men jerk off 3 times before they wake up. Let that boost your ego. Most men jerk off 3 times before they're even out of bed. So if you're complaining about doing it once a day, obviously you want to get it down from that, but man, good job to you. Like, you're not that bad. So what do we do? Obviously I've been, you know, yelling at you for the past 8 minutes, calling me and you losers, but what can we do? For this month, I think the day is the 19th of October. I want you to just create a baseline. Don't do anything different. Live your normal life. If you already do self-improvement habits, sure, keep doing it. But if you don't, you know, try your best, but basically don't obsess over it. Live your normal life just for this month. You know, we have our whole lives ahead of us. There's no point in trying to rush it. That's not, like, it hasn't worked yet. If rushing self-improvement worked, we would be, you know, millionaires by now. But obviously that's not how that works. But just create a baseline. Maybe you want to journal about it. Maybe you want to keep a log. How many times did you scroll on TikTok? For how long? How many times did you jerk off? How many times did you smoke weed, if you do that? How many times did you eat bad shit for yourself? How many times did you eat junk food? You know, just create a baseline. That's what we need today. For this month, so November 19th. So from today till November 19th, create a log or a journal, whatever, of the bad habits you did and the good habits you did. Just see, where am I at? Where am I at? What am I doing? How am I doing? What is my score? And after that, then we can start to reduce these bad habits. And obviously, I'm not like a general self-improvement YouTuber. I really focus on relationships. But you're not gonna have a successful relationship if you're jerking off every day, if you're watching porn, polluting your mind. So that's where this kind of intertwines with that. For the meantime, though, because I'm not even at a point where I can really give much advice in that area, because I'm still on my own journey, but I can help you guys along the way. And there'll be more videos. I'm posting every single day. But I would recommend one YouTuber if you do want to get into that more no-fap scene. I would recommend Hamza. Now, say what you will about him, he's kind of controversial because he's, I don't know, switches up a lot, but he did help me a lot. He got me from twice a day to once a week, which is great progress. And I hope you can do that for you too. But yeah, stop watching it at least. But yeah, man, just understand the problem. Feel bad. Whenever you do it, you need to feel bad because it's fucking up your relationships. Your girlfriend's not respecting you, if you even have one at this point, honestly. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna stop yelling at you now. Remember, do what I said, keep a log, just get your baseline, see where you're at. Don't stress about it. Don't let your mental health, be destroyed by this. I wish you the best, and I'll catch you on the next one.